So dear children, now we are going to start the forms of water. The water is available on earth in the different forms, right? It can exist in all three physical states, that is solid, liquid and gas. So water can be found in all the three forms at a given any given time on the earth. Solid form of water is, we know that is snow and ice. It is present as ice caps at the poles of the earth, snow covered mountains and glaciers, right? Liquid form of water is present in oceans, lakes, rivers and even as underground water. The gaseous form of water, that is water vapor, is present in the air around us. The continuous circulation of water among its three forms keeps the total amount of water on the earth constant, even when the whole world is using it for millions of years, right? This is why happening because of this very important term, that we call water cycle. Very important term. This is the only process which is maintaining the water level on earth from millions of years, right? From millions of years. So in class 6 we have already studied about this, right? So what we can say, the continuous circulation of water from Earth's surface. I'm going to write the definition, proper definition of water cycle. You can note down this also. The continuous circulation of water from the Earth's surface and water bodies as water vapor to the atmosphere and from the atmosphere back to Earth's surface. Back to Earth's surface as rain, hail, and snow is called water cycle. Is called water cycle in nature, right? This is the definition for water cycle. So this process is maintaining the water on the Earth's surface from millions of years because of this process on. Now you can see here in the picture, this is an activity and we have to do that how we can do. So first one, some jumbled words are given. So we can solve this. The first one, this is written groundwater. Then we have evaporation. Second number. Third number. Third, we can say condensation. Right. Fourth is clouds. Fifth is from plants is flowing, and this process is known as transpiration. And this is known as sixth process. Where is sixth? We can see here sixth. Sixth, we can say filtration. Filtration. And this is precipitation. So these are the different words, right? These are very important. Groundwater, water available in the earth. Evaporation, in which you can see here second one, evaporation. Water is evaporating, sea water, because of the sunlight. They are getting heated up and they are converting into vapors and moving in the upward direction. Then condensation. Third, you can see condensation. The water as rises up. On the height, the temperature is low, due to which condensation start, and these vapors, gases will start converting into clouds. Right? Fourth one is cloud. Fifth is transpiration. Water also released by plants in the form by the process that is called transpiration. Right? Here the water is filtered. So that's why we can say this is filtration. Then seventh is precipitation, right? Converting these, and then these processes are together making the water cycle. This what I want to explain.